Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ enjoy. Until I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
So it's a different people talking about the updates. All Google updates is what we'll be looking for. Now, let us listen to the interview. Let's talk on the interview that she had with 6 months ago. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ díẹ̀ lára rẹ̀.
Ká má ṣe bà tẹ́ḿpìlì Ọlọ́run jẹ́. Take control. Ìgbà tó wá jẹ́ kálukú àmọ́.
A whopping 82% of people in the U.S. don't.
Hold on, mo fẹ́ yọ advert yẹn kúrò.
Láti ilẹ̀ látọdún tó ti pẹ́.
Okay, hold on. I just saw a comment. Oyenike said, I went to check her Instagram page to verify the timeline of 6 years of being homeless, but it's not adding up. Thank you, Oyenike. Thank you for this comment. Biola ló máa jáde ṣàlàyé. Because if Biola can bring two people that are questionable, that their interview have become questionable. The first time was that girl, Tolajan Basun. And the girl, she said the girl by herself. After people have contributed and everything. Because I wonder, I said, Biola, you are bringing somebody out with this kind of problem. And you bring their faces out raw. I said, something is not okay. They say they are in contact. If you are just coming in, you can watch the video from the beginning. Me, in much time, Emma Binu. I just play a voice note that was released that she know where her daughter is. That she communicates with the daughter on a daily basis. I just played the voice note.
Ìṣòro wípé àfikún pupa o náà máa lò wọ́n. Mi lè parọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú industry wa láàrin àwọn.
That's an interview.
Ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ dáadáa. Wow. Ṣùgbọ́n bóyá ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ wípé ìbí yàtọ̀. Ìbí tí àwọn tó bí mi irú ẹ̀kọ́ tí wọ́n fún mi.
Mi ò kàn ráyè ni because I didn't plan to do this. When I saw the interview, I was like, you need to see how well dressed she is 6 months ago. So at what point did she become homeless? That is the question. She said 6 years ago, 5 to 6 years ago, she has been homeless. And she was well dressed for that interview. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ro nǹkan dáadáa o. The daughter that is missing has suddenly showed up. She's in Mali doing well. One of her daughter has a house that she has built in Ibadan. And she lives in 2-bedroom flats. Biola ni kó lọ ṣe investigation. Biola ni kó lọ ṣe investigation. The question we should even be asking kó tó di gbogbo eléyìí was how did she manage tó fi wà homeless? Anyway, mi ò kúnkún dáwó ń bẹ̀ so ìwọ̀nba ní tiwa. Transparency la kò fẹ́. You know, tá bá ń sọ wípé àwọn kan gbáyàn, different method náà lè fi gbáyàn. This is another interview she had 5 months ago. She never mentioned it. This is another interview 5 months ago with Kunle Afod. Biola yìí máa tún iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe o. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ máa tú di wọ́n á tú. Ẹni sùúrù mo fẹ́ pè yàn kan. Hold on. Mo fẹ́ pè yàn kan. Mo ń bọ̀ o. Mo fẹ́ pè yàn kan. Anyway, wọ́n mọ̀ pé free money pọ̀ dáadáa lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó wà ní diaspora. Modupe, get off my page. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ba Nàìjíríà jẹ́ nìyẹn. Things should not be investigated, Abi. When there is controversy, it should not be investigated. They should not be questioned. And the same you want to hold government for everything. Abi? We are not saying people should not help her, but does she truly need the help or she came out to lie? That is the question. Àwọn tó máa fún mi ní info yẹn ni máa pè wọ́n. Àwọn tó ń tú di wọ́n máa tú di wọ́n jáde ni. Máa pè later. She's not picking. So Biola needs to come out. The same thing. Tọ́lọ́mọ kan kú tọ́mọ yẹn ò kú. We cannot just be looking at. We are the one messing up things by ourselves. Don't you know what is going on now? Don't you know what is going on among our people? And with different methods. Me, I'm not saying she buy somebody, but we are saying our story is not adding up. Our story is not adding up, and this is not the first time Biola is doing a case like that is questionable. This is not the first time. Don't share podcast. When Kilonje VDM came out, was it not VDM that scattered Nedu's case? They do fake podcast. Was it not VDM to expose Nedu that all his podcasts are lies? He will be the one to tell people what they will say to attract sympathy and views. Was investigation carried out? Àwa náà ṣàn raise here fún àwọn èèyàn bí àná alánà mo yìí gbé kíní ìyá tó sọ pé ó kú sí London mo yìí gbé jáde mi ò mọ̀ wọ́n rí, but I asked them send me evidence and everything that the mama pai wọ́n dẹ̀ send there. Ẹni tó bá ń kó ní kó má dá àdẹ̀ ní kó má investigate. Àwọn tó ń dẹ̀ mọ̀ wọ́n ti pè mí wọ́n ní lóòótọ́ ni màmá yẹn kú. Tọ́n bá wá rí ẹ̀ náà fowó, nobody will teach them. Wọ́n á sìn yà sí ní London ń bẹ̀ yẹn. But we should ask questions. That is what we are saying. Are you saying anybody can come out and put up crying faces? Is that what we are saying? Are we saying people should come to the public and deceive the people and we will not question it? The same way Agbala Gabriel in Josi, Eni Kama Soro. At the end of the day, Agbala Gabriel is getting richer and getting richer. Who are the people? The property he said he's buying. He's buying properties in his own name for people. Tó bá ti yá wọn lé wọn dànù, ọkọ sọ pé yọ́n níjà, the property will become his own. Honestly, we are just one kind people to get we don't question things. Especially because we live in abroad. They feel pay any extra owó because by the time you change it, I contributed, is all that matters to you. You don't even know if the people asking you to contribute are using the money for something else. Mi ò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ń dáwọ́ lórí page tèmi náà. Tẹ́ bá feel pé ó wà questionable, ẹ pè mí, call me to it, ẹ fà mí. If I raise any money, tí ò yẹ kí n raise. Transparency, honesty is what we are asking for. People that are contributing the money, owó inú òtútù ni ló pọ̀ jù nínú ẹ̀. A mọ̀ pé àwọn ará Nàìjíríà náà ń dáwó. But some people are coming out with some narrative. Then it calls for questioning. It calls for questioning. We're not saying people should not help. We are not saying people should not help. But ṣé nǹkan tó ń gbé wá, ṣé òótọ́ ni is what we are asking. Ṣé nǹkan tó ń gbé wá? Wọ́n ní màmá yìí ń bọ́ wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Why did she lie? She has not spoken to her children. If it is true, what they said is true. Ohun rẹ̀ now, ẹ gbọ́ voice note yẹn again. Ṣé ń gbọ́ ṣe rí báyìí? Àwọn èèyàn ti ń send nǹkan sí mi. Wọ́n ní this is 2024. Wọ́n ní this is 2024. So at what point? Then if she says she's going down, that she's losing, I want to rule. Age comes with Kenyan rule. And you can sora. As you age, you will start going down, either you like it or not. Except you are not LD. If you are LD, as you are aging, you are going down gradually. You cannot continue to be fat forever. Kò possible. Ẹni tó age kan tí ò ní kéré sí ni. Tó bá wá láwọn rú nsìn. She's almost 60, if not 60. So it's expected. Kan rú. Ṣé wọ́n sick lóòótọ́? Ṣé wọn ò nílé lóòótọ́? Ṣé church náà ń gbé lóòótọ́? Àwọn kan sọ wọ́n every year náà ń donate cow fún church wọn. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé church ló ní kó play stunt yẹn kọ́. Come on now. They say the daughter speaks to her every day. Ṣé ẹ̀gbọ́n gbà tá play ẹ̀ ni? Ṣé bóun rèé? Ẹ̀gbọ́n gbà tá play ẹ̀ ń sìn ni. Tọ́lọ́mọ máa ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ lójoojúmọ́. Ṣé ká tún play? Okay, somebody sent a message to me and said, this is 2024 when she introduced her new business. Ẹ yẹ kí n lọ wò. (2024), that is last year. Wọ́n náà introduce business kan tó ń ṣe. 2024, irú business wo ni? Tó bá jẹ́ church ló organize yìí pé ó yá, màmá, ẹ bá wa raise owó fún public. Àní ẹ tó ní ẹ má worry, ẹ jẹ́ kí n pè wọ́n. Tó bá ní ẹ má worry, let me call them. Kàn wá ṣe interview fún mi. At what point no become homeless? If she's introducing a business in 2024, just last year. At what point? When your kan rù yẹn, ó normal kan rù, she's aging. When you are aging, you don't go fat, you go down. At what point? 26 years ago, she has been homeless. Okay, I should play the voice note again. Okay, let me play it. Kí Biola jáde kó wá ṣàlàyé bó ṣe jẹ́. Let me play it again.
Òun ni pé wáì tí ẹ ṣe sọ fún màmá pé irọ́ tán fẹ́ pa yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Ipe Diola, ẹ ṣe máa sọ pé Diola sọnù nígbà tí Diola ò sọnù.
They released the picture of the girl.
Alẹ́ ńgbà tí wọ́n ní kí n yọ fíìmù kọ́mọ̀ sí àwọn fẹ́.
Ẹ mọ nǹkan tí mo ṣe ń bá yín jà lé lórí. Òun ni pé wáì tí ẹ ṣe sọ fún màmá pé irọ́ tán fẹ́ pa yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Ipe Diola, ẹ ṣe máa sọ pé Diola sọnù nígbà tí Diola ò sọnù. Tẹ́ ń bá Diola sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ mọ ibi tí Diola wà.
Ẹ sọ fún mi pé kìíní ṣé alẹ́ ńgbà tí wọ́n ní kí n yọ fíìmù kọ́mọ̀ sí àwọn fẹ́ ṣe interview náà kù.
Why didn't you? Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ìyẹn ni they asked me to remove the interview. To remove the frame that she wants to have an interview. That one never knew it was drama or whatever they want to play. Ẹni sùúrù.
Ẹ mọ nǹkan tí mo ṣe ń bá yín jà lé lórí. Òun ni pé wáì tí ẹ ṣe sọ fún màmá pé irọ́ tán fẹ́ pa yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Ipe Diola, ẹ ṣe máa sọ pé Diola.
Why didn't you tell Mama that the lie she's trying to lie is too much? Why will you lie that you have not spoken to Diola in a long while? Why did you lie when you know you speak to Diola every day? Ẹni sùúrù. Hello àbúrò. Mo wà lórí live stream. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ìyá yẹn? Ṣé mo lè gbé ẹ sí speaker àbí kí n kọ gbọ́ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ? Jẹ́ ń gbé ẹ sí speaker. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìyá yẹn? Ọdún ẹni mo ti rọ update. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀?
This is what really happened. Their time kan wà tí wọ́n lọ sí church. So wọ́n wá lọ ìgbélé fún wọn pé kó máa gbé ní church. Wọ́n ṣe sọ fún wọn nìyẹn pé kó wà ní church. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wà ní church. Along the line kan lọ́kọ́ kan ń sùn ní church tẹ́lẹ̀ tólùṣọ́ yẹn ni pé kó máa gbé bẹ̀. So olùṣọ́ yẹn wá ti dàgbà báyẹn wá ní pé káwọn move sókè pé káwọn wà ń sàn. Wọ́n wá fún wọn ní 2 bedroom. Àwọn lọ́ furnish gbogbo 2 bedroom yẹn tó ń gbé.
Ta ló furnish ẹ?
Ìyá yẹn.
Ìyá Jumoke George.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ló fowó ẹ̀ furnish ẹ. Ìgbà wo náà yan ìgbélé yẹn fún wọn?
Wọ́n ti ń gbé ní church permanent. Church dẹ̀ ti jẹ́ kó máa gbé bẹ̀ yẹn forever tó máa fi jáde lọ láyé.
Okay, gẹ́gẹ́ bí bona fide strong member.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Apart from ìgbélé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Okay.
Ibẹ̀ church lọ ní kó máa gbé.
Okay.
Then in that church, kò ń ṣe pé kíni we made different calls to that church yesterday. Wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ọlọ́mọ ara màálù fún wọn lọ́dọọdún tó bá ń ṣèkórè.
Ìyẹn ìyá tó lóun ò nílé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ló ra màálù fún church lójoojúmọ́, the same church tó ń sọ yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, every year.
Okay.
Wọ́n ra màálù fún wọn.
Okay.
Ìyẹn kan. Ọmọ tó sọ wípé àwọn ò rí. Àwọn àtọmọ yẹn máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀ wọn ò agree.
Okay. Kì í ṣe pé bóyá wọn ò bá ọmọ sọ̀rọ̀ wọn kàn agree pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn ni.
Wọn ò agree pẹ̀lú ọmọ, kò ń ṣe pé wọ́n wá ọmọ. Tó bá wá ọmọ wá ti wá wanted àbọ̀mọ́ sọnù.
Mo ń gbọ́ ẹ.
Abiyamo ò lè máa wọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ kó keep quiet for years.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Then from what the driver said, àti lady kan báyìí tọ́jọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ voice note tí mo gbé sórí
Tó sẹ́ tí mo rí lórí page ẹ̀.
Tó wà lórí page mi. Ìyẹn sọ wípé wọn ò sọ fóun pé wọn máa parọ́ tó yẹn. Bọ́bọ̀ ní pé kóun yọ fíìmù kó òun ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe interview. Póun ò mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn.
Mo ń gbọ́ ẹ̀, mi ì fẹ́ interrupt ẹni.
There is nothing wrong kí o wá sí public láti wá tọrọ owó bọ̀ yín ò ní láti parọ́. Ìgbà tó wá parọ́ tó gbogbo church wá wò pé ẹ wá sá kúrò ní church láti jọ yẹn.
Wọ́n ti sá kúrò ní church.
Wọ́n ti sá kúrò ní church bọ́ ẹ ṣe interview tán.
So ìyá ò sí church mọ́ báyìí.
Ìyá ò sí church.
Ìwọ ọmọ church yẹn.
Àdírẹ́sì wà tẹ́wá tó.
Now, so ṣé wọ́n nílé tí wọ́n tó ń gbé?
Wọ́n rented apartment ló ń gbé kó tó lọ sí church.
Okay.
It was a rented apartment. But àpẹẹsẹ̀ lè máa fún yín, wọ́n máa fún ẹ láwọn mẹ́sẹ̀gì kan tó bá ti apply sense ibẹ̀ ló máa darúgbó sí.
No, go ahead, come again.
Sẹ̀lẹ̀, ọmọ Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ni mí. Tó bá fún ẹ láwọn mẹ́sẹ̀gì kan tó bá fọpọlọ sí Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ló máa gbé forever.
So what?
Ẹni tọ́lọ́run ò pè, wọ́n á máa sọ fún ẹ kọ́lọ́run pè ẹ́ pé kò wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kó wàá máa wà ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì, wàá máa lọ, wàá máa bọ̀. Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ló ní pátá yẹn lọ́wọ́.
So bóyá wọ́n fún yà ní mo ń gbọ́ ẹ.
Ìgbélé pé ọmọ àgbà náà máa fún yàn message pé wà ní church. Kò máa ṣe báyìí.
So from what the little. Okay, now I'm getting something now from what you are saying now. Yes, now I'm getting something. Ìgbà wo náà ṣó o ní idea àgbà tán bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbélé yẹn?
Àwọn tí wọ́n church kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ 3-4 years o.
Ìyá ti wá go broke. Ó ti yé mi sí. So it's making sense. Now it's making sense. Which was what I suspected initially ìgbà tí mò ń wo fídíò yẹn. Ìpè ṣé kìí ṣe pé ìyá yìí ìgbà tó ń fún ní gbélé tó ń gbé ibẹ̀ kò rí owó mọ́ láti jẹun lọ títí. No ṣe púùlù stunt yìí.
Come out to tell people help me kújọ́ mẹ́ta o music àbáwọn kan bọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà ó jẹ́ kó mọ̀ páṣírí ẹ̀ máa tú. Ọmọ wọn yẹn sọ wípé òun ò mọ̀ iye òun dìgbà tóun di 12 years.
Ìyẹn ọmọ wọn tí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn tí ò bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tí ò fẹ́ tán parọ́ pé. You have the what?
I have the voice record on my phone.
Send it sí mi jọ.
Màá fún yín kẹ́ trust me.
Say I will trust àbúrò mi. Send it sí mi. So from what is going on that I can really deduce from the whole story is that she was asked to stay in church for ìgbélé. Láti bí some years ago. Ìgbélé yẹn means and they lè jáde ò lè lọ jẹun níbì kankan. Ìyá was there.
No, lè jáde tó bá jáde náà church ló máa padà sí.
Church ló tún máa padà sí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, go anywhere you want.
Okay, wọ́n máa ń jáde.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, wọ́n ń jáde náà. Wọ́n lọ ń ṣe movie. Wọ́n ń ṣe movie dáadáa náà.
Everything is getting clear now. Ọlọ́run ayọ̀yà.
Wọ́n ṣe movie kò ń ṣe pé bí yẹn wọ́n lè sọ pé àwọn òṣèré wọ́n ṣe movie wọ́n ń rówó náà.
So after the whole show.
Come and disgrace Celestia the way she's doing. What she did is wrong.
Okay, ní àwọn Celestia reality check, you know, if you are interested, because I know that Celestia reality check is with integrity.
Reality check.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Wọ́n wá rọ́mọ ló. Okay, now it's clear. So it is not as if the child is lost. They are not really in good terms, but they talk regularly.
But they talk.
They talk regularly. Now, ọmọ kejì yẹn ńkọ́? Ọmọ kejì yẹn ńkọ́?
That was ìyẹn ṣiṣẹ́ bank.
Báńkà lọmọ kejì.
Báńkì ló ti ń ṣiṣẹ́.
Ṣé yẹn ò help màmá ẹ̀ ni?
Tẹ bá gbọ́ ní interview tọ́jọ́ ní gbèsè táwọn jẹ́ ti pọ̀ jù káwọn má jẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn go bankrupt.
So public ni kó wá bá wọn sọ gbèsè tán lọ jẹ tí wọ́n lọ tọrùn ara wọn bọ̀. Ó ti yé mi. Èwo wá ní rọ́pà wọn síìkì because wọn look like ẹni tó síìkì lójú èmi. The only thing ni wípé àgbà ti ń dé.
Last year, if I can remember, maybe last year or this year, mo rí wọn lórí Instagram tó ń polówó slimming tea.
Èèyàn kan sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Èèyàn kan send ẹ̀ sí mi pé wọ́n yìí polówó ọjà ní last week, I mean ní last few months ago. Èèyàn kan ṣe send ẹ̀ sí mi.
Pé kíní kan ṣàn pọ́pọ́lọpọ́ slimming tea yẹn tó ń polówó ẹ̀.
So ìyá ti fo gbogbo owó ra màálù tán. Bábí send the voice note yẹn máa pè ẹ́ tí bá ṣe tán. Bí ṣe ní tábí àwọn nǹkan mo ní nǹkan kan hard up lọ́rọ̀ yìí kẹ́ ẹ̀. Nǹkan kan hard up kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kẹ́ nígbà bá sọ fún yín ẹ rọra rìnrìn kèrìdò kiri ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì. Apparently ìyá ti fi gbogbo owó ṣòwò ìkórè wàhálà dé. Fatima Ọmọtayọ̀ àwọn wo ló ń bá wí on top somebody matter ní kíni ká dákẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa gba owó lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn. No, mo ń bèrè ni o kéèyàn kan mess up láìfẹ́ kó wá bọ́ta. No, mo bèrè ni o. This is somebody that at a point was anchoring 3 shows at a go on big TV stations. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? There was a time she was anchoring program with Alade Aromire. There was a time she was doing program with Baba Gboyin. There was a time she was anchoring a show tó jẹ́ kó máa ń gbé àwọn oríṣiríṣi celebrities wá. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó bímọ oníṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́. How did he get to this stage? A máa béèrè. Àwọn tó ń dáwọ́ òwòwò ńlẹ̀ even táwọn go bá rò. It is the same thing we are talking about pastors. Kí lẹ mean by that? Èèyàn kan ló rán wọn ṣẹ́ nìkan lọ sùn gbélé sí church. Why did she come out lying? Wípé àwọn ò rá àwọn ọmọ wọn. Àwọn ò rá àwọn ọmọ. Báwo lọmọ ṣe wọ debt because of her? Tọ́mọ òfin wá fẹ́ fún wọn ní nǹkan kan mọ́. Ẹ yẹ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà kẹ́lòmí lè learn from it. À ń bèrè question ni. Fọláṣadé, àǹtí Àdùnní ẹ má jẹ́ ká judge. Judge à ń bèrè questions. Before concluding on the matter, voice notes are coming out already. CIA Celestial Reality, àwọn náà ń ṣe investigation wọn. They might not come out with the whole truth, but they are doing some investigations already. Wọ́n ti ń ṣe investigation yẹn kan ló ní kán lọ fowó. À ń bèrè ni. Ẹ wọ ẹ kóra yín sọ̀hún. Téèyàn bá ń bèrè question ó ń judge nìyẹn. Ẹ máa sunkún just stop judging. Continue to cry, stop judging. Everybody does not have the same brain tẹ́ni. Kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló kárí irú ọpọlọ tẹ́ni. Tẹ́ ẹ lè bèrè question. Tán bá bèrè question wọ́n judge nìyẹn. À ń sọ wípé kán bọ́ta pẹ̀lú gbogbo allegations yìí. Let her come out. Kán wá ṣàlàyé. Why tán kúrò ní church immediately tán gbowó tán? Why did she leave the church? Immediately people started donating to her. All over 5 million non donate fún wọn. Why did she leave the church? Ṣèbọn ní church làwọn ń gbé láti 7 years àbí 6 years. Why did she leave the church? Wọ́n wá fi church raise owó. À ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn pastor kan yé gba owó. Biola, this is the second time I'm having problem with people you are bringing on your podcast. This will eléyìí máa rob integrity rob you of your integrity. It will rob you of your integrity. The first time you brought out a young girl, then the girl wants to buy herself. Ipe kini kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí, people donated. Few days after, you said the girl don't buy. I remember I said the girl no buy, but she why not nìyẹn ṣe pé Aunty Adunni, you can judge too much. Aunty Adunni, instinct tèmi ò ń parọ́. Instinct mi ò ń parọ́. When I feel uncomfortable with something, trust me, that what I'm saying is going to be right. I say something, God bless you, Joy Zacchaeus. Wọ́n náà ti sá kúrò ní church ló máa kó bá yín. She doesn't want to share the loot with the church. Ìyá ò fẹ́ share owó pẹ̀lú church. Ìyá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe rí, àbírọ́ ni, ẹ bá wa ṣàlàyé. Help us to ṣàlàyé. Is it true or is it lie? We are not judging. We are asking questions. We do not judge, but we ask on this show. We dey ask questions. Okay, somebody said the third time. Jọkẹ́ Olúbòkun. Which one is the first time? Ẹ jẹ́ n pè yín. Méjì lèmi mọ̀, I only know of 2. That lady that she brought out that said she sleep with a lot of men. And few days after, she said the girl has spied. I say na lie. The girl no spy. This is how many of you came at me and said this Adunni can judge. This Adunni will never say anything good. Because I'm a logical thinker. I am not sentimental. I don't base my thinking, my decisions on emotions or sentiments. I said something is not right about that girl's story. I don't believe that girl's story. I said that's a lie. How can you say you are sleeping with 20 men in a day? Melo lare. And you bring out your face boldly to come and say that bullshit. At the end of the day, they say the girl pie. The girl pie. Somebody said she cannot share it with church because church have collected their own. Church ló yìí máa tú àṣírí ìyá yìí gbẹ̀yìn. Àwọn tó máa wádìí àwádìí. Kán bọ́ta kán wá sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn tó máa bá wa wádìí àwádìí fún wa. Ẹ ní sùúrù. Ṣé báwo ni wọ́n pè yìí? Ara àṣẹlẹ́lẹ́ ni yìí. Wọ́n á tú wọn jáde. Bọ́rọ̀ ṣe jẹ́. Bọ́rọ̀ ṣe jẹ́. The people that are contributing money, if you can say we should continue to talk about pastors collecting money, why should we not talk about this? We are only asking questions. How did it happen? Báwo ló ṣe jẹ́? Ṣé fún wọn ní gbélé? Ṣé wọ́n ń pa ìran lọ́dọọdún màálù fún chọ́ọ̀chì? Ṣé wọ́n ń bọ́mọ sọ̀rọ̀? Ọ̀wọ́n bọ́mọ sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n lọ ń bọ́mọ sọ̀rọ̀ every day. Wọ́n not rearrange the first interview tó máa ṣe. They rearrange the house so they will not know she can pretend. We are only asking questions. Somebody said this is the fourth time she is having questionable guests. Me, I only know of two. Since that incident of that lady, I stopped watching her videos. I personally, because one error says a lot. Because that was how, when they said that girl pie, she came out. And I was saying, did you go to the place? Because this girl I'm seeing lying down looks like somebody that is sleeping. She herself by herself lie herself down. Who took the picture? Is that how she's supposed to be? If somebody drink poison, if he won't pie, they pie like that. They not go meet them in a very neat arrangement. I said something wasn't hard enough. Biola, did you go to the place? Where is the girl? Show us in the mortuary. Show us that the girl has been taken to hospital and has been taken into mortuary. How can you just throw picture into the public and be crying that the girl is dead? And after that, they came and they say the girl is not pie. The girl did not pie. I say, I say, you see? I say, you see? But when I was talking, this is how many of you came. And say, I didn't stop judging her, stop shaking it. And because Omonumini Biola, she's like a junior sister. And she's one of the people that I actually love in that industry too. You know? So I just say, I beg, kò kàn mí. Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa tarọ́ fún yín, tó máa tarọ́ fún yín, kò kàn mí. But irú àgbàlagbà báyìí, irú a máa ganu sí eléyìí. We go ganu sí elderly people own. We go ganu sí elderly people. Because if elderly people will be doing this kind of a thing that is questionable, then what do we want to tell the younger ones? How do we put the younger ones to do the right thing? The younger ones will do double of what we are doing. That is what we don't want. Already our society is a messed up society. Kemo Blonsky said, "Ẹ̀yin ti diaspora only donation is sọnù." Very funny story. Very funny story. 6 months ago, ìyá gẹ́gẹ́lẹ́ gẹ́ngẹ́lẹ́. Wọ́n gẹ́gẹ́lẹ́. Gẹ́lẹ́ yẹn dúró pẹ́ńpẹ́ lórí dáadáa. She was bubbling in that interview, smiling. Wọ́n tún fọwọ́ gbọ́yàn òjò níbẹ̀. She even carry her boys. They jump her boys up and down inside the interview. I said, this body language does not look like somebody going through something 6 months ago. I said, what's going on? Only for me to come to Facebook. I begin to see different caption. Update. I said, no, this can't be this woman. No. I love this woman too much for this kind of a thing to her to become questionable. This is our age group. We go ganu sí. Tó bá kan tàwọn ọmọdé, ẹ lọ yanjú ẹ̀ bó ṣe wù yín. She say she advertised a product she's selling few months ago. Ẹ wá ní ara ìyá òyà. Ó wà homeless láti 4 years ago. Báwo ló ṣe gbà yín handicap anyway? Sọ pé ó ti lọ. Tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. I am not concluding yet. We are updating. We are waiting for more updates. Sọ pé ó ti lọ. If it is true. They say 5 million don't go. Over 5 million. Why did she leave the church? Is it okay? If you are not thinking about it, somebody said she's been homeless for the past 6 months. So immediately they contributed that money. Wọ́n ti rent ilé lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Wọ́n ti move sínú ilé. Wọ́n yìí máa bá wa get inú picture bí tó ń gbé ní Sẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ń gbé yẹn. She was living in 2-bedroom apartment in that Sẹ̀lẹ̀. Níbi tó ń gbé wọn sí. Wọ́n yìí máa get picture ẹ̀ jáde. Ọmọ wọn lélẹ́yìí now. They say she has another child that is a banker, that is rich. They bought the other mama car. Somebody said she was at Priscilla's wedding, well dressed. Really? Nigeria. Nigeria, oh. Àwọn oníṣẹ́rìtì sọdún. I didn't know they bought the woman car. The woman, I knew it shame me because she said she doesn't have children and all that. So that one, I was like, oh my God. You know, our whole situation is different. She didn't ask for money. I think people just decided to contribute for that one. But ilé ìtàn wá sọ wípé wọn ò rí lé gbé. Ebi ń pa wọ́n sick, ìyà ń jẹ wọ́n. Ṣé ìyà ń jẹ wọ́n lóòótọ́ is our question. Ṣé wọn ò rí lé gbé is our question. Ṣé wọ́n ní problem lóòótọ́ is our question. Our child is missing. Is it true? Our other daughter, does she have another daughter that is rich and has a house, that has built her own house? Majority àwọn tó contribute owó fún wọn. I saw somebody contributed 2,000 naira. Ṣáwọn ọmọ àwọn yẹn wọ́n tiẹ̀ ní mọ́tò débi pé wọ́n á ní ilé láwọn tó contribute owó. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bára ká máa láàánú pẹ̀lú ara wa now. Some of you, I saw one of the people that said, I have contributed 2,000. I want to be contributing to 2,000 every week. I am not buoyant. That person said, I am not buoyant. Biola, jáde kó ṣàlàyé, investigate. And remember, as you are doing your investigation, people that know her very well, the church she left, how did they get to know that she has left the church? Lady Tem, thank you. Ori Oyinmomo, and that is where I got to see her video on Oyinmomo. She was looking very good. She was even playing, carrying her breast up, you know, making jokes. Social media, ila ma fi straighten ọpọlọ gbogbo ara wa. Shala ni. Good news, oh. Ẹ̀yin ará mi. You know, last night I came out. Kí lorúkọ ọmọ wa yìí? Aboki Elédùmarè. He has paid some of the money. Is remaining 30,000. Hello? The guy has paid part of the money this morning. And BC has reported the case. Both of them were at the police station this morning. She reported the case, and they have asked him to write write a statement that she would never go near the guy, the girl. She said he said he was only joking, that he didn't mean it that way, you know. And he sent me a voice note. He called me, but I was still sleeping. But he sent me a voice note. Mi ò mean o, mo ń bá ṣeré ni o, mo ṣe kinní kan ni o, and said they have sent part of the money. Hello guys, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ. Which kind joke be that? I wonder. He said he was joking, but he has paid part of the money. Is remaining 30,000. The money they are dragging him for, he don't quickly go find them. He don't pay him. So I've taken the video down on my page. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wá lọ. Mo fẹ́ máa lọ bí iṣẹ́. 3 ni máa kúrò nílé. I mean before 3 ni máa kúrò nílé. Kí ni time? Okay, 1:30. All right, mo yìí ní time díẹ̀. Yay! Ó lágbára. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, ó ti lóun ò ṣe nǹkan kan fún Bísí, òun ò ní nǹkan, òun ò ṣe anything fún òun, kàn halẹ̀ mọ́ ni o. Kó lè fohùn lẹ̀ o. I was only joking o. I didn't mean to hurt her. I'm not going to hurt her. Anyway, let's take it that he means what he said. All right. Sometimes people say rubbish nonsense, and I've told him that was an expensive joke. Don't ever do that again. Especially at this dispensation where anything can happen. I've told him. I said that was a crazy joke. That was a crazy joke. Yeah? What if I sent 30,000 péré? So I want to confirm. I'm yet to confirm, but that was what ẹ jẹ́ kí n tiẹ̀ pè kí n béèrè. So that you know, So thank you all for your support. The little we can do, we are doing it. I will fair. 5 million donated. Ìyá oníyà. Wọ́n wá fi gèlè sórí. So they said our business is, the name of our business, Mama's business. Jumoke, real Jumoke George. The name of our business is Belmont Stitches. Is our clothing line on Instagram. Àtúntì bá yín polówó ọjà free of charge.